Oh, into whatever.
When it gets to bigger piles of dishes, I'm like, I can't clean all of these, and then I do have a bad tendency to let it get terrible if, like, my sister uses up a bunch of dishes, and I'm like, come on. But if it's just like,
there's lots of dishes in Dog Pound D&D. Sorry.
Whenever I cook, all I do is I just clean the pan right afterwards because I don't use that many. Make a lot of.
Yes.
Excuse me.
So welcome, anybody who happens to be here.
Look who's here.
To Dog Pound D&D. We have people in Alvin's barracks.
Oh, is Elred supposed to be here?
Oh, look, it's Dragonheart. Good. Hello? Can you hear us?
Hey, what's good?
Move some people down a little bit. Talk some, Alvin.
Hello.
Riley.
Hey.
Oh God, yep. Goji.
Howdy.
Matt.
Salutations.
Ikarath.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, then.
I don't know how to one up that.
Shani.
Hey, everybody.
And now back to Riley.
Hello.
Dragonheart.
Greetings.
And Goji.
Howdy.
And Matt.
Yep.
And Igrat again. Okay, Tharak.
How am I supposed to get me with the wrong
And
voice
Shani
now?
should be the last one. Done. So, we'll tell the story of last time in the most traditional manner. Except for we're going to make Matt tell the story of last time this time.
No.
Matt, come on.
No.
Matt. I mean, well, if anybody's watching, tell us if the audio sounds good. If not, we have no idea. We're going to start here. Everybody's deciding what we're doing. Everybody's decided that we're going to go and kill dragons that are all the way across the world. We'll flip over to the world map. We will show you that you are here in Safe Falls. The dragons are here in the Tribal Dragon Mountains. They are expecting a lavish payment that only Alvin knows how much it actually is. And you are trying to kill them. We resume the game here. We are decided on our direction. We are trying to ship out, preferably sometime today or early in the morning tomorrow. This is where we left off. Discuss amongst yourselves.
So, do we need anything to go fight the dragons before we head out? Because I can try to at least make something at Bartholomew's new place, if I can.
Well, is there a way that we have, like, to keep the dragons down? I mean, Rosalind's we're just going to, gesture to all the very martial people in the room. We don't exactly have everyone with a way to attack them in the sky. But maybe if we were able to get them up there, or if we were able to bring the dragons down, then we could. If we were able to get them.
Wait a minute, I'm still trying to figure out which one of us is Marshall.
Marshall Mathers, I think.
Noxus raises his hand.
Okay, cool. That's Marshall.
Yeah, I just think maybe having a little bit of help in that department.
Well, I mean, back when I was a kid, sailing in the Dwarven Navy making weapons for them, they would use harpoons and target the large whales. So maybe if we get a harpoon and we throw it at the white whale Holy Grail, we will bring the dragon down.
That might
Of
not
course
be a bad
they
idea, Magni.
Wait, dwarves have navy? Are we saying the dwarves have navies now?
Yes, Dweeport, remember that was their one naval office.
The one boat that they have.
Okay. So
Hey,
we get,
technically that boat had a rowboat in case it sank, so it was both of the boats that they had.
Anyways, so Noxus will look at Alvin's like, how difficult would be to dismount the crossbow?
It's not that hard.
I say crossbow, I mean ballista.
Yeah. We learned how dangerous they were first when Cyrus got impaled by multiples, and then they employed it to great effect in the siege of Safe Falls.
It wouldn't be too hard, but I would need to get a cart so that we could mount it and take it with us. Otherwise, we're going to be moving at a snail's pace with somebody carrying that on their back.
Where are these dragons? We might be able to go by sea.
They are a distance to the west, but I will point this out. I have no ships here.
There was a poison that I gave Jordy, but I think he used it before he died because it wasn't on his person, as far as I could find. That was supposed to make the target that was afflicted with it paralyzed for the time being. But I don't know how well if we're going to be able to obtain more of it, since it was already rare to come by the one vial of it.
Well, I mean, they're dragons, right? They have the giant wings, so while a paralysis potion or, poison would be incredibly helpful, I think the main issue with them is just being out of reach. So, as much as I appreciate the poison idea, we would just be about as well off doing just harpoons. Unless the paralysis potion worked really fast, in which case, we shoot it through their wings and then we bring them down, and then by the time they hit the ground, they're pretty much out of the fight.
That's what I was thinking. Is a combination of the harpoons and the poison, if we can find it.
If you're looking for a solution, harpoons work well and the ballista will be nice. But a bowler shot would be better against a dragon.
Oh, like the things that they use to take out masts?
Chain shots, yes.
Yeah.
Bowler shots would reduce the required accuracy, as the only way you're going to make a harpoon may force them to fall down is if you pinned their wing to their body.
Well, we've got this big and strong, I don't know what you are, half giant or something. Here, maybe we tie a rope to the harpoon and then all of us just pull.
I don't know about you, but I think that rope would snap.
Well, I mean, if
we can fucking use chain.
Rosalind is gonna put on his big boy brain. Never mind, he's not gonna pull out a brain and put it on his head. But he's gonna just be like,
if he did, it would be on brand.
Okay, he has a mind flare coat on, so how about he just reaches into the pocket and pulls out like a snack brain or something, and he just puts it on his head.
Also, is nobody addressing the fact that Rosalind has been perpetually leaking?
Oh yeah, no, like he still has the boot just hanging off his hip, so he's just been perpetually.
So you just wherever Rosalind goes, a small drizzle of water follows.
I was not aware of this as a player. So.
Oh.
Shame, but I love it.
I was aware.
He's just got that drip,
I haven't cared. I just watch as the water drips off. What were we? Where were we?
We're trying to decide if we need to get anything, or if we're gonna buy a cart for the ballista. Yeah, if we're gonna buy a cart for a ballista, is the item on the table?
Yeah. Also,
by a show of hands.
Well, I think we're still gonna need the ballista for the chain shot, unless we have something else that we can use.
I think a ballista would be the only thing that'd be able to effectively embed a harpoon deep enough into a dragon at such a range that, like, it's just a shot that you wouldn't be able to make by hand.
Especially if they're going to be higher up in the air, too.
Yeah, I think having both would be a good idea.
Like, you could use the harpoons once we've used the ballista to bring them down closer.
That's if they don't hit the ground.
I would say a cannon, but I'm not sure if a cannon would have enough range to get a chain shot that high up.
Wait, so gunpowder does exist in this world, or at least the magic. Okay, this is weird. You know what? That's fine.
Yeah, we.
I
we
just
tried
kind
to-
of assumed cannons exist. Oh yeah, wait, didn't they?
They
Yeah,
do
had
exist.
cannons. They were
Yeah,
they were on the
The
ship. with
Kraken.
the
We
frickin-
shot the Kraken with one. Well,
Yeah.
the Kraken got shot. with it.
Okay, I must have missed that. This is a whole new dimension of character creation that could, be discovered, but that'll be saved for a later date. So, I mean, no, we keep talking about the ways to get them down, but what if we just, and he's like shaking his hand, he's like making dust move around using his storm abilities, and he's like, what if we just had someone, fly them up there, or use something that can help them get up there, then they could cut their wings and... Because I mean, if there's holes in the wings, then they won't work.
The holes need to be rather large.
Surprisingly, I mean, not really. If you cut, maybe not like pinpricks, but if you cut that up with an axe or a sword, and then he gestures to wait, is Wes in the room? Roll 20 is being weird. For
I
me,
don't think so.
Wes is not in the room.
Okay, sorry, I can't see the map. And he's just gonna be like, or Wes could. I don't know how he can punch through solid objects, but if he can, he could always just punch right through. It may take a couple of them, but
Here's the problem. If someone were to go unconscious in the air,
Down they fall.
that sounds really dangerous. Especially against dragons.
And the wings are one of the most dangerous
Oh,
points.
excuse me.
yeah, no, you're right. I'm just sort of speculating here.
Hey, we'll take whatever ideas come up. It's an idea. A dangerous one, but an
Down for
idea.
the wing. Someone would have to be ready to ensure their fall was soft. All ready to catch them, because that's going to be an attack, and you're falling after that.
Isn't there some sort of spell that can make someone fly, and then another one that does that, but a little less powerful?
Fly and feather fall are two spells, yes.
Actually, wait. For fly, they wouldn't even need to... Would fly cause them to fall if they, And he makes like a stabbing motion.
Fly.
The Gerald spell list.
Fly will allow one to regain footing, so to speak, should they fall off the creature.
Well then, I mean, if they can regain their footing, then maybe we could just do some hit and run tactics. We only need to attack them once or twice on the wings well, maybe not once or twice, but we only need to attack them a couple of times in order for them to see that the danger is kind of there.
Yes, but do keep in mind they're probably much faster than us. These things were able to dive from almost 300 feet up in the air down to the ground and back up 300 feet.
Not true, but if they're just staying...
I would like to have whatever they're having if that's the case.
I think all of us would.
I think all of our tactics would
See,
have to
I'm
be
not that bad.
prepare for them to approach and attack them once they get near us.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense.
It's just going to come down to, I think, a combination of all of our dragons in some way, shape, or form to best bring them down.
It all involves knocking the beasts out of the sky.
I mean, a lot of our forces do need to be in close contact, so...
And I should point out that part of my deal with the dragons is I have to deliver the gold to minions at the base of the mountain. So
Can we
I
use
don't
a curse on the gold?
hey, I mean, I don't exactly. Enchanting gold with a curse will be very difficult, but it could be done.
There is also a spell that druids in the druid's arsenal that can cause a pretty decent ice storm to happen as well.
Leave it up to the druids to know how to make nature their bitch.
It'll be useful.
This is the spell, by the way.
Yeah. Yes, it'll
Oh,
be
okay.
useful against two of them in the end. But that's good to hear.
And you're rolling around 4 o'clock now in the afternoon.
Okay, yeah, we should probably stop talking. We should probably go grab the bullet. Like, Roslyn is going to grab his accomplice. Roslyn's gonna say, "Look, it's okay. I'm not that bright, but I'll do what I can. I'm gonna go grab him, and I'm gonna go grab the ballista. Does anyone want to help me lift it? I'm pretty strong myself, so I can probably carry it. But just in case we need to go down anything serious."
We're going to.
Should be able to help.
I understand the ability to carry it, but I'm going to go charter ourselves some carts because we're going to need to transfer everyone, and the more speed we have, the better. And mounting that on a cart is going to be our best bet. It isn't exactly.
Roslyn's just going to like get it off the building. That's what he's doing right now.
Okay.
So he's gonna go grab Kraylin, and he's gonna summon Bubblegum for emotional support.
Noxus will also help.
Alvin, do you have 200 gold that you'd be willing to spare?
Yes.
35 gold per wagon.
Because I'm going to try to see if I can find that poison. If we can match it, mix it with the harpoons, it just gives us all the more greater chance to bring one of the beasts down.
All right. 200 gold, you said.
Do we have any leftover
35 gold
bolts
per
for the
wagon.
ballista?
A wagon can be converted to hold the ballista with 2 people up front in a seat.
Can the wagon be covered if it has a ballista on it?
Yes, but
Good.
you might have difficulty like accessing it quickly.
Oh yes, I want to walk up to the base of the mountain with a crossbow just out in the open.
Yeah, I'm just
Hello.
saying you might have difficulty getting it out quickly if you have it covered. You can cover it back up after you load it in.
I don't. Yeah, it's covering it up because I don't need them
Yeah.
knowing we have a ballista on us.
Yep.
And how
I
many
don't think
revivifies do
I
we
don't.
have?
I can look. Let me look. Retired players. Dordael. He had serpent venom, but I feel like somebody took that already. But that was a
Pretty sure
different thing.
people-
That was a damaged one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people took the serpent venom.
Yeah, and I don't see any of the other venoms on his character sheet.
Yeah, I know he used the poison that I'm looking for.
Yeah, he might have used it. Yeah, because I don't see it on his inventory.
No, I know he specifically used it, but I can't remember on who.
Wow.
Did he use it on us? He
Maybe.
used the poison on us, and it hurt.
Well, no, this one doesn't do any damage. It's literally whenever you come into contact with it, it paralyzes you.
Contact paralysis, very dangerous.
Yep.
On a side note, how many reviv do you have total? Like usages?
I don't know. How many diamonds does Callian have? I think he has his bag of stuff.
We have a lot of revivifies across a lot of people.
Jesus, Elizabeth. the only
Two
one who
300
uses them.
GP diamonds for Callian. I mean, technically, Cormo would count as a 300 gold or higher diamond at this point.
No!
Well, if Coromel dies, we know what we're using.
His jeweled armor.
Okay, and then how many people can be carried in a standard cart?
4 passenger comfortably. 2 up front on a
Okay.
bench.
So theoretically, the first wagon with the ballista could have 4 people on it, and then the
No, the ballista would only have 2. Ballista would take up the whole back of the cart, and then you'd have 2 people on benches. And then the second one, you'd have 2 benches and 4 person spots.
We have 12 people, was it?
And you need 2 horses per cart.
Yep, and we already have 1, 2, 3. We have 8 horses, I think.
You also have a Hydra if you choose to bring it.
I am choosing to bring
The
Miss
Hydra
Lippy.
could pull a cart by herself.
I am bringing Miss Lippy. I'm bringing everything.
Okay, I don't think I'll need hold person for the upcoming combat.
Also, how much would it be to have ammunition made for the ballista?
I mean, can't Thalrak make the ammunition?
That's true.
theoretically I could, yes.
Let's
I'm
see.
double checking the ballista from 5e tools because that's the one we're using.
Is she? Oh, that's nothing.
I think it just uses spears in the end, as its ammunition is a
I don't
spear.
know.
Well,
Spears
The
are
ballista would be, it's like full metal. It's like a bolt.
yeah. Well, some of them are, not always.
How big of a ballista bolt does this thing?
How big?
How much does it weigh?
It doesn't say how much the bolts weigh.
Let's see. What does this say? The 3d10. Is there a weapon that's 3d10?
There are no weapons that do 3d10.
Yeah.
I would. How much does a spear do?
Ah, found it. Okay, so it's 15 gold pieces for a wooden ballista bolt, 60 gold pieces for a metal ballista bolt.
60 or 16?
6d for
Oh,
a
60,
metal,
okay.
15 for a wooden shot.
What's the difference in damage?
It is not the difference in damage. It is
Probably range.
we need metal to do what we need to do.
Okay, so
Figured.
60 per shot.
Because I'm reading it. Metal is what's required to pierce a dragon's hide. Wood would just splinter right off.
Yeah, you would need a lot of momentum.
You
So
need a lot of
that's
weight behind that.
60 gold to purchase, though, not to make.
Well, no. For me to make it, I just need either 60 gold or 60 gold worth of metal,
Okay.
and then I need an hour. to make probably only one by how the thing does it, depending unless they group it differently. But I'm gonna leave that up to meta if I can do more than 1 in 1 hour ritual thing.
We'll just say 1. You can also buy bolts for the
'Cause they-
aforementioned.
Because like the way that arrows and the crossbow bolts work is basically I do 1 solid stack of ammunition.
Yeah, I think
Which
for a
is 10
ballista bolt
each.
it would be 1 though.
Yeah, that's I
J-sense
was like,
damage.
yeah, I was like.
Also,
either gonna do
Bartholomew
one-
would have probably been producing them. I'll allow you to have produced them at 50 per. Up to 5, I
Balrog
would
was gonna go
say.
check and see what he had in inventory, anyways.
He's talking to what I can pay him to cover.
So you could do up to 5 at 50 apiece, made by Bartholomew.
I'll cover that. So there's 5.
Well, if we want more, I can make more.
Yeah.
It's just
You
gonna
gotta
be a
leave
matter
tomorrow
of-
morning at the latest, based on what Trevor was telling you.
Yeah.
So,
That's
and
fine, we
you're
can leave.
approaching probably 6 or 7 in the afternoon at this point.
And how many days away is it?
Depends on how we're getting there. Have we decided how we're going?
We're gonna
Nope.
use horses and carts, I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, horses
so
and carts for the ballista.
horses and carts. Well, probably your best. Do you guys have the money for the portal?
Can we bring the ballista through the portal?
Yeah.
I don't know. do
Count,
we
the
have
cart
the
would
money for
count
the
as a
portal?
person, just like the horse would.
Why? Because we could, yeah, teleport to Emir.
I believe it's 30 gold per person. So per person.
25.
25. 25 per person, 25 per horse, 25 per cart. But that would
Depends on-
severely decrease your journey because you guys would be able to go all the way to Emir and then just drive straight down to the
Okay.
to the
How
mountains.
many people are we transporting? 12?
Yeah, otherwise you guys are looking at okay, so
12.
60
20.
130.
500. How much does a Hydra cost to transport?
Same one person.
Okay. So that's. Okay. So here.
It would be 4,000 miles of travel if you guys went overland.
Then we would need. We have 1, 2, 3, 4.
It would take you almost 3 months of travel.
Yeah, it's 3 months. I remember that.
Yeah. If you don't go with this option, which would be much less.
It's because we have 1 cart for the ballista. The ballista. Then we have a cart can have 2 people riding in front with 4 people comfortably in the back. So that's we have 8 horses, so we don't need any more
Yeah.
horses.
You've got your. I think we can. Let's do a notepad.
Okay, how many people are we total?
2 cart
12 people.
right now,
okay.
which requires 4 horse,
Let me double check.
and then you're getting a capacity of
1,
8
2, 3,
people.
4,
So we need 3 carts.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah,
9.
so if we get one more
10,
cart,
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 people.
15?
Yes.
Okay. So we need 4 carts.
So 15 times 25.
or an extra
Unless
horse
one
for them
person-
to ride.
Actually, how what's the movement speed of the carts?
50.
The movement speeds of the carts is equal to the horses pulling them.
Okay, what's the Hydra / horse's movement speed?
60 if we get riding, because we all have riding.
Yep.
Even the Hydra?
Yes.
Okay.
You could do it with 2.
A Hydra can pull 1 cart by itself.
Yep.
You could do it with 3 carts, 7 horses. If you wanted to go the cheapest possible.
I'm just trying to see if we can bump that down to 14, because if we can bump that down to 14, we only need 3 carts.
Yeah, well, no, you just have 1 extra horse, and then that one extra person rides a horse.
We might not even need the horse.
14. Who are you trying to evict from the team right now?
Not revict, more like try to match movement speed. Elizabeth.
Hmm.
Wild shape.
Yeah, but that requires us to take rests for you to restore wild shape.
Yep.
True. But I mean, we'll be resting the night, do we not?
No,
Wild
yeah,
shape
but
doesn't have a timer, does it?
it's an hour.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Wild shape lasts for an hour, so you get to wild shape a certain amount of times, and then that's it. And then you have to take a rest to restore your wild shapes. And since you're not a circle of the moon, you need to take a long rest to restore your wild shapes, not a short
No.
rest.
It's short. I'm pretty sure it's short rest.
I thought circle of the moon's the only one that gets long rests. Little short rests, wild shape reset.
When you finish a short or long rest.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, so you could get them back at short rest, but yeah, so we'd have to take pauses each day for you to restore your wild shapes.
I'm reading through it again just to be 100% sure.
We're just gonna say that's not gonna work. It's 3 carts, 7 horses, transfer 14 people plus 1 on the extra horse. How many
And
horses do we have at present?
for Elizabeth, it would be 3 hours per.
Yeah, we're gonna say that would require too much mathing and constructing out
Yep.
to see what kind of would be. So, 3 carts,
You
7
can stay in
horses
beast-
is the
just for the
cheapest.
future, though, you can stay in shape beast form for a number of hours equal to half your druid level rounded down.
Ah.
So,
Yeah, is that the path we're going, and are we going with the teleportal?
yeah, no, we'll need the extra horse.
Mm-hmm. We probably should go with the portal.
Do you have the funds for that?
Let's see. So it was
It would be 25 at 25 apiece.
plus
Okay.
7
So we have-
horses, plus a Hydra, plus 3 carts, you said?
Oh wait, you have a Hydra, so
Four.
you only need 5 horses then.
So we have 15
1
plus
Hydra,
5 horses
8,
plus
9,
1 Hydra.
Plus 3 carts.
24 it's gonna be. So 24.
The
times-
ballistic
Maybe
counts as
600
one as well,
gold.
does it not?
No, that just counts as
Okay.
cargo. 600 gold for your guys' transport. Do you guys want to split that? Do you guys want to pay that, or do you guys want to travel overland?
It'd be 40 gold per person if we split it.
Well, let's go down the list. Riley? Riley? Not here. Not here.
Riley's BRB.
Oh, Dragonheart.
I'm fine with it. I think I have all the gold for that.
It would be 80 gold between your 2 characters.
It's 120
No,
gold
120,
between my
'cause
3
your key
characters.
Shit. Goji,
I'm alright with it.
Matt,
I'm alright with the 80.
Ikarath. Was that a yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Tharek.
I'm okay.
Mars, you want to pay 40 gold?
I don't have the money for that.
I'll cover.
We have the group fund.
Oh yeah, I mean then I'll do it. I'm okay with that.
Group funding.
Do we have horses though? I'm not exactly sure what's
We have
happening.
our 5 horses.
Yeah, this is just we're teleportal fund.
We have
Oh,
5
okay.
horses that we can, and plus, party
Chop.
like 3 hasn't put any gold into anyone's pockets. Everything's gone to group fund recently.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
Okay.
So you can have some. Thalrak will front it, and Callian can sort it with him later.
there we go.
And Shani, your character?
Well,
He has 2 characters, so.
Yeah, both.
No,
of them,
no,
so-
the other one's locked up. He's staying behind.
Oh, I thought that Rousel went to go get him because he needed help getting the.
No, we're
ballista.
just gonna simplify on that front.
Okay, so that
Then
that takes 25 gold off the cost. 'cause
Okay,
we're
yeah,
we're
14 people.
calculating
You don't
yeah.
even need the extra horse then. You only need 4 horses.
So that takes 50.
That's 50, so we're at 550 now.
550, so that's some lesser amount to each person. But we already agreed to the higher amount, so some lesser amount than 40 gold. Shani, does your character agree?
Yep.
All right, everybody, we have our transportation method. It is nearing 9 o'clock in the afternoon.
Mark is gonna go shopping real quick to see.
We'll
if he
say
can find that
39 gold
poison.
per person.
Roslyn has been Roslyn has been trying to get the ballista off the roof.
You probably have
True.
gotten it off. You've had 5 hours to pull
Yeah.
it off.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's what I left at like 4 o'clock to do. So I've had 5 hours.
Yep.
If we remove one person but remove the 50 gold, it comes up to 40 gold per person again. So, and that's rounded up.
Yeah. It's still 40 gold per person.
That's okay.
Okay, I'll remove the funds. I will just hand the gold to Alvin.
I've already
From both
removed
my
the
characters.
I've already removed the 70 gold to pay for the 2 carts as well from
Callian
Alvin.
carries all my money because Mama Callian protects the baby.
No, like the 40 gold covers the carts, the horses.
No, there's 70 gold to buy 2 carts.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, to buy the carts.
We
that's
don't
fine.
own carts to enough carts, so I gotta pay for the
Wait,
carts.
Magni owns a cart.
Well, Magni give up his cart.
Magni, are you gonna let your cart be
Yeah.
for you?
They can
Then you
Okay.
only need 1 cart.
Then there's only 35 gold required to pay for the carts.
You guys have stacked up a lot of logistical equipment in a game that I handwave most logistics.
Go.
You're like, we will impose our own realism on this game.
So that's taken care of. We have. I'm gonna put the bolts on Alvin. Metal.
Also, are you taking a ballista operator or not?
Ballista doesn't require proficiency. It has its own to hit effect.
Yep. Yeah, I'm saying, but are you taking one or not?
I mean, one of us could shoot the ballista. One of our martial people,
All right.
because I'm pretty sure the dragons are going to be higher than 30 feet.
Yeah.
So Nexus won't be able to hit.
Oh, Meta, do you want me to roll anything to see if I can find that poison? That what was it? The crawler mucus.
Yeah, roll luck at disadvantage.
All right. I keep reading to put like luck as a natural thing on to roll.
It's a good
Elizabeth,
catch-all stat.
Can Elizabeth help look for said poison?
Sure, you can also roll at disadvantage.
Elizabeth actually has decent luck, so.
All right, so this is +2 for each one.
Oh, that was a natural 20.
Oh, nope, you don't find anything.
I got 12.
I had a natural 20
Nope,
in
you
there.
don't find nothing.
Wah, wah.
Mwah, mwah.
All right.
All right.
You would think the ex-city of thieves would have a paralyzing mucus.
Except for most of those people left. Almost all of them, in fact.
You would think there'd be leftover.
Not really, because they packed up. Like, they got ready to set up operation
Fair.
elsewhere.
They had 3 days to leave, and they took their sweet ass time.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
They left at the dawn of just before the dawn of the third day when Rashok shows up.
Yup. Took their tails and ran.
Yeah, if we were playing 7 Days to Die, the number had turned red by the time they left.
All right, so we completed that. We're gonna move on to the next day. Wes, I think the quick catch-up is we're gonna hunt dragons. We're gonna go through a teleportal.
Yeah, during this long rest, this is when I unprepare hold person and prepare sleet storm.
All right. So you're gonna be heading towards Fendal to then get teleported to Emir to then go down to kill dragons. I believe that's as far as the plan has been made. You know that you're supposed to deliver gold to minions at the bottom of the mountain. Well, Alvin is supposed to be.
And you would see Alvin loading in several chests worth of gold into carts.
Yes, some amount that I am unaware of.
I know the exact amount is 6,520 gold.
That much is exactly how much. It's good when you can trust your players to remember details like that and not be like, it was 4 gold.
Hey, Meta. It was 5 gold.
Yes, but I don't trust you.
Fair.
I mean, can you really ever trust somebody who's gonna stick his dick in an incinerating keyhole?
Excuse me.
Obnoxious.
What?
This sounds like a Florida man story.
This absolutely sounds like a Florida
Nexus is a
story.
Florida man.
Yeah.
This is
I can see that
100%
headline
a Florida
now.
man.
Florida man burns off ding-a-ling trying to put it into a don.
Well, he burned
into a
off a part of his
ding-a-ling.
finger, and then he had the rest of it cut off.
This is
In a
episode
bad.
1 shit that we're talking about.
Yeah. This is the
Good
early
grief.
days. So we have the long rest. It is morning. It is time to set out.
Oh wait, while everyone was looking for a cart, Elward was out trying to find stuff to make bombs. So gunpowder, pipes, scrap metal.
They did not have that in this city, however.
Not anymore. If they did before, it's not here now.
Cannons
Bartholomew doesn't-
don't use gunpowder. Cannons use force projectiles.
But like Bartholomew doesn't have like scrap metal laying around.
He has scrap metal, but what are you gonna make it explode with?
Also,
Yeah,
was tired.
that.
I
guess,
mean,
like,
we should be passing through another town, should we not?
yeah.
There's magic stuff that you could use to blow things up.
Yeah, I mean you could use shatter, but there is no gunpowder.
Yeah, like you could use shatter with alchemist fire and.
You could
shards
take
of
scrap metal
glass.
from Bartholomew. You could take like 5 pounds.
Yeah, there's alchemist
Okay.
fire, so you can make Molotov cocktails,
There you go.
basically.
You could do that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Wait, what if you just shattered a vial or like a giant jug of alchemist fire?
Let's see. So alchemist fire would normally be. It's an ID4 improvised weapon. How much is its cost?
I think it was 25
20
gold.
GP. It's 30 GP in safe falls.
I did not know that.
It's expensive. This is why everyone brings oil instead. Is oil
Is honey
really
highly
cheap.
flammable?
It is. My players have used it to commit multiple war crimes.
Wait, you? I
It
did
does
not know
catch
the honey
fire
was
easily,
flammable.
yes. And Alvin has honey.
Nobody knows how much honey I have.
We have napalm honey.
Also, Meta, I just realized I have a magical item that we never figured out what it was.
Oh, what's that?
It's an ornate fabric collar.
Where did you get it?
The forest. The
When?
Forbidden Forest. When I was cleaning it out.
Which time? Oh wait, no, in the inside of.
It's in the collection of stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. Do
I have this collar that I've never
you can
used.
get it identified. It's like 25 gold.
I can identify it myself.
Oh, you can identify it yourself. Yeah, then do that.
What is it?
It gives +1 AC, and it gives +1 to persuasion rolls to any pet or beast that views you as friendly to begin with.
Ooh. Also,
It's
Meta.
also pink and woven like a Celtic knot.
Meta, is there someone in town that can remove my stinking glove from that sword?
Callian. I assume that's a curse.
I don't know. You're the one who freaking glued the freaking my hand to the sword.
Yeah, he could
But
break the
luckily I was
curse
wearing
and
a
shatter
glove.
the sword.
I walk up to
Callian
Callian.
loves. Is everybody in agreement that Callian loves breaking curses and he would totally do this?
Yes.
Definitely
I'll
would.
walk up to Callian. I'll put the glove on that's holding the sword.
And yes, he
So I'm-
dispels it, and the sword is just the sword now.
Yeah, hey, I have my OP gloves back.
All right. So we're gonna set off into the world. You giant gaggle of people. Jeez, there's so many. Jeez. Are you guys aware how many tokens you guys have?
A lot.
Are you aware what this
All right.
gaggle of shit
Hold on.
moving across the map is? You guys
I don't
are
think
an
we have enough
army.
horses.
Wait.
Okay, so before we move the horses, all right, party
Here we go.
3, we got to pick 4 horses who's staying behind and save us.
Ooh,
Honky Cat and Crocodile Rock. Those
No,
sounds are bad.
we're already bringing. We have to bring 4.
Oh wait,
That means.
we only can put one back.
Well, no, there's
The other-
tornado.
Or are we bringing Tornado instead?
Yeah, we're bringing tornado. I
Okay,
thought.
so yeah,
Leave
that's there we go.
Crocodile Rock and a Honky
All right,
behind.
So we're
Yeah.
bringing.
Is what
Tiny
everyone
Dancer
would
stays with
want.
Wes.
Yep.
All right, so we got Tornado then.
Does tornado have a thing?
Tornado has a thing, but he's
I
not
think
on the.
It
he's
should.
right
You
here.
should have it under Alvin's control. Not
He's on-
Alvin's.
yeah.
Cormal's control.
He's in NPCs at the moment.
Yep.
Wait, who has Tornado now? Because that was Voltaire's, right?
Yeah,
Cormal?
but you should, as a player, be able to control him, Alvin.
Cormal has control of him.
Yep.
Yes, I have control of him.
Cool.
Oh, got it.
Yep, because Voltaire passed it on to Cormal when Voltaire went off to find himself in the Elven lands.
Okay.
And Miss Lippy comes with us as well.
Oh yes, don't
Yeah.
forget about Miss Lippy. You have control of her, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna give you control of Miss Lippy.
Ah, shit.
Wait, does it? It literally has a character sheet too. Jesus, you did some work.
Everything has character sheets. I never fully filled it out because I don't know her statistics, but yes, she has a character sheet.
Okay.
She's
yeah,
actually
you
a
can control
warlock.
her as well in terms of movement, but in general movement. But I will handle her for combat.
Okay.
All right. So, everybody in the party, how far is? I can't even see where the end of the city is compared to where the fuck the start of the next 15-ish feet.
Let's just see. Let's see. I can move a large portion.
That's
of the
400
tokens.
divided by 60. How much?
So here's a
math are we
bunch of the
gonna do?
tokens that moved away. There you go. You can see better now.
Okay, how many characters do we have that are present here today?
Like
Like,
I think
not
the
Plus
only-
two from me.
Yeah, so how many total people that are playing right now?
I got 5.
There should be 10, I think.
Yeah, I think we're only missing
10.
J Gigs here.
Everybody roll luck once. Wait, no. Everybody roll luck once, and then 4 more people need to roll. You guys can decide who gets to roll it.
Ooh, I'll take that 20.
Wait, so
Oh.
just each player rolls luck once, or
Yeah,
each
each
character?
pla-
each
each
character.
player rolls-
Each character
Okay.
rolls it once, and then four more characters need to roll it.
Sweet, I got a nat 20.
Elizabeth has a +1 to luck.
Oh, there's a nat 1 in there.
You got a
nat
nat
ones.
1
Oh.
and a nat 20. This is
Two
great.
nat ones. Oh no.
This is
Oh.
interesting.
I'll just re-roll another for
Oh.
Elizabeth.
Oh, okay. So talk about what you're talking about while you're
Like
traveling. along.
father, like son.
So, what do you think Emer's like?
Cornwall
guys?
can re-roll his nat 1.
Did you pay to reroll that?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Solid.
Get a nat
I'll
20.
protect all
6.
No.
I haven't rolled higher than a 3. My first 4 rolls today have been great.
Hey, if we actually make it to the Dragon's Den, our rolls might be extremely low.
Excellent.
So talk about what you're talking about while you're traveling.
Oh, has anyone ever
No, a
been
double
to
rainbow is a phenomenon.
A double rainbow is a phenomenon. God,
Why are we talking about rainbows now? This doesn't make any sense.
Rosalind is gonna blow wind through Cornwall's not hair, horns, I guess.
Yes.
Like just to like be
Okay.
like silence.
Why?
Well, a double rainbow is a phenomenon of object that display a spectrum of light due to the sun shining on droplets and moisture in the atmosphere. Does that explain it?
God, I hate Lux so much. I hate Lux so much, and I used to be so addicted to that game.
Here. No. No.
I don't know, it just came to me in a dream. I was playing some video game and this annoying bitch.
What is
uh,
a video game?
I don't know.
Is that sort of like
That's
a
what they
Rocky
called it.
Talkie?
That was the name of Magni's ship.
Wait. Rosalind's gonna be like, did you play it on a Rocky Talkie?
I don't know. Is it square?
Was it a big square or like a little square?
A big square.
Okay,
Bottom
big
left.
square.
You guys all emerge into a clearing
This was
One.
not- this was a
as the
good
night
conversation.
begins to fall. You see a glow coming from off in the distance.
3.
As the sun's setting and the world is bathed in an orange glow.
Alright, do we think there's a camp up ahead?
Let's start a
Um,
wildfire.
This path
Yeah.
does not exist. Just pretend that that's not a thing. That's a cliffside.
Joke's on you, I can walk down the cliff!
You can. It's a cliff up. It's up. As you guys see this statue
Oh no.
of this
Elizabeth's gonna
man with
cast Detect
glowing
Magic.
orange rock. Yeah, there's super magical glowing orange rocks there.
Elizabeth's gonna walk up. So there is a couple magical. I'm gonna stop here actually before I say too
And
much.
they're all glowing.
Those
Magical
glow.
what?
Those glowy things are magical.
Nope.
Is that what?
Somebody said magical glowing things?
Magical glowing crystal rocks.
No, magical glowing things. That's what he.
Rosalind-
That's
hears.
what he said, but that's what I'm just saying. That's what they are versus what you said. What he said is magical glowing things. Distinction.
Alright, let's not touch them then.
Elred looks at Cornwall. We're not touching these.
Magni, are you actively perceiving?
Sure.
Roll your actively perceiving skill. Because I don't think. What's the highest passive perception people got?
17.
17.
Okay, so no, nobody sees them.
Elizabeth is going to start to take a look around.
Man, if only you guys had Pavernal, who has a passive perception of.
Oh, there's absolutely nothing.
24.
Well, I mean, if they're carrying anything magical, I would know about it.
They are not.
Okay.
You don't even know there are things out there.
No, I know. As a player, I'm assuming, but
Yeah.
Oh boy, I sure do love not getting attacked. Isn't not getting attacked wonderful? What do you think, Elizabeth? Do you love not getting attacked?
love not getting attacked. Should I start a wildfire?
If you think something suspicious is going on, I'd say maybe try to
Oh, fuck. Go ahead, guys. Sorry.
maybe try to disperse creatures that you may think are onto our scent.
I don't know. Now thinking about it, takes a look around. Yeah, we're kind of surrounded by forest. I should probably not start a wildfire.
They call me Wildfire.
I mean, we actually have like a really good crew for it because we can just be like, oh look, we're starting a fire. We're gonna keep it in one direction.
Like the band?
We actually do have a good crew for this. We have a druid of the wildfire.
We have a storm
then-
sorcerer who can just push wind one way and say, stay over there.
So the sun is set at this point completely. It is now dark out, and the only light in the clearing is from the glowing orange stones.
Wonderful.
Okay, well, I need to BRB real quick, so.
Superior dark vision, I can see 120 feet.
Mm-hmm.
No dark vision.
Dark vision.
Actually, I don't know if the
He was
last
half
had it.
tuned out and he said I can see 120 feet, and I was like, Jesus, that's like 60 enemies.
120 feet, you say?
Okay, that's what it means. It's not 160 feet in front of you. You can see 160 feet worth of enemies in the dark.
You can only see up to 80 enemies.
Hey, Elred.
Yes, Cormal.
What you doing?
I'm preventing you from going after these
What are you
glowing
doing that
rock
for?
things. Because I know you.
You know, I don't like your assuming.
Well, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Voldemort, do I have to tell your dad?
I'm right here.
Everybody
you know.
roll initiative.
Oh
Here we
my
go.
God.
Of course. Go gadget good dice.
Oh,
Wow.
At least my go gadget strat works. Fight me on that.
We're all within
Oof.
that one.
Let me find Cairo. There he is.
Halfling, I got to re-roll that.
Elred needs added.
Okay, 1 second. And then I gotta go add Elred.
16.14.
Okay, and then descending. And then I have to go and put them in there. Free first turn.
Panic does not get anywhere closer to the disco than this, my guys.
Okay, so you see this thing burst out from the trees and jump at Elizabeth and land smack dab in front of her as the ground shakes and it tries to lash out with its tongue and misses.
And I guess you really just out of the gene pool, huh?
And ooh, that's not great. Magni, roll a strength save. Okay, so you are bowled over and knocked prone. As 1 second. This thing barrels out and over you and skids around and turns around on the other side, dealing 14 damage, bludgeoning damage. And then Elrod, what's your armor class?
16.
Okay. Strength save? Oh wait, sorry, I forgot. That was wrong. 5, 6, not you. 6. 9 additional damage, Magni. I'm sorry, it was a critical hit. And what was your strength save?
Oh no, just
Okay. And it pinned, so let me, I hate switching between layers. It's such a pain. This one leaps out, jumps, lands on the head of this statue, and then jumps and bowls out into Elrid right to Alvin's side and is on top of Elrid, who is prone, of course. And oh, Jesus Christ. Takes 13 damage. I think his body slams you into the ground.
you creepy, monstrous, disgusting thing. You're gonna regret this.
And Ikarath, you get to lead off the combat.
Oh god.
Oh, there's the proper reaction.
How much drugs do I have on me right now? No,
Oh my god.
Can I free action drug consumption?
Well, seeing as those two out in front are like, where are we heading? The direction Magni is going? That what's going on? Or are we...
Yeah.
Okay, then that's the direction Ikarath would have been looking. So he is completely unaware of the one behind him, but he sees two in front, so he's going to run over to here underneath this tree, and he is going to lightning bolt these motherfuckers.
Okay. Is that going to hit Magni or Elizabeth?
These things are big enough that I would just aim it slightly up so it goes through them and it doesn't affect them.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's a pretty narrow beam.
Oh, DC 16?
Yes.
Yes. That was a decent fucking roll.
Gene, no relation to Simmons, saves, but Tenty does not. Tenty takes 30 damage as it wiggles and jiggles and vibes, and Gene sizzles for 15.
And Ikarath turns around to tell everybody that there's things attacking them, but sees the other one. He's like, "Oh, okay, you got this," and then he turns around again. And that's his turn.
All right. What's your armor class there, Elizabeth?
$13.
13. Okay, that hits. Strength save. Does not matter. That is the one time it does not literally matter. Because it got a nat 1. So you do take 9 damage, Elizabeth, as the tongue grapples around you and wraps you up and throws you into the air, and it reaches up to bite you, but the last vestiges of the sun going down over the cliffside blind it, and you wind up on its back. So 12 damage.
Interesting spot to be.
Yep, 12 damage, and you are on its back now. And it's Rosalind's turn.
Okay. Rosalind is Tenty. Let me just check this real quick before I do anything because third. Okay, yeah, that's fine then. So Rosalind is going to stay back because he is not a melee boy. And he is going to cast. Okay, Mind Spike does not have a range or a what? Oh, okay. Yep. 60 feet range, sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Mind Spike.
That's a DC 11.
That shouldn't be DC 11, that should be DC 16. I don't know
And what
why
are you
it's
casting
DC
it
11.
on?
I am going to actually... What is it called? The dual... I'm using the meta magic thing that allows me to target two
Quicken
things.
magic?
No, not Quicken. There's one that allows you to attack two with a targeted
Twin
ability.
spell.
Twin?
Thank you. I am so sorry. I'm very bad at this. He's going to strike Elrid and
Elrid.
and Jean. Not Elrid. Sorry. He's gonna attack Jean and Tenty.
And what's the DC? Did you say 16?
16.
Jean saves. Tenty does not.
Okay.
So Jean only takes half?
Yep.
Takes half damage as it winces, and Tenty rears up and back and then lands on the ground with a giant shake as boulders run down the cliff and roll over Magni's prone body. No damage, just some shit that's happening.
Yep. So no matter what, as long as he's on the same plane of existence, I will know exactly where he is.
Okay. And it is Elizabeth's turn. Matt?
Okay, so I'm going to bonus action summon Ifrit, and then I'm going to use my action to command Ifrit to teleport. He needs to make a... Jean needs to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 15.
Does not make it.
Okay, it takes that much fire damage.
4 damage. Fire damage as it singes some of its exposed flesh on the back.
And then Elizabeth's going to use her movement to move about there.
All right.
And since Ifrit has its action economy, it's going to move there. And that'll be its turn.
Cairo.
All right, Kairo's going to cut himself first to activate the esoteric rite.
As any good 90s emo teen should do.
And then we'll move to engage Lick. Does Cairo have advantage on the attack?
Yeah, Elvin's on the other side.
Okay.
Ooh!
Oh.
Not that you needed it, buddy.
Woo! All right, so that is 9 points of radiant and 12 points of slashing.
As you cut off the tip of its tongue, it sizzles and burns and chars to the ground before it withers up in a black, it almost looks like charcoal, and then collapses under its own weight.
All right, I'm gonna go for my second attack.
You hit?
That's okay. And that is 2 points of radiant, 13 points of slashing.
As you cut in and tear away some of its muscle, the flesh again sizzles as it cuts through and leaves a blackened mark behind.
And that is Cairo's turn.
Nexus.
Matty boy.
Naxus is gonna bonus action activate just whatever it's called,
Eldritch Claw.
and then is going to begin to pummel lick.
23 hits. How close do you have to be for that?
30 feet.
30? Yeah, you're definitely fine.
30 feet.
How much damage is
So 10 bludgeoning, 3 force.
that? Alright. As you beat into its brain and your hand sinks in, it falls and keels over dead into the ground.
Okay. That attack's gonna be towards Jean then.
Okay. You
That's
hit.
12 bludgeoning, 5 force.
As you batter it about its body and tongue, pulling your hands back with slobber covering your eldritch abomination claw.
Okay. I'm gonna use a key point, use flurry of blows. And 11 and 15.
You miss.
Okay. That'll be Noxus's turn.
Alright. Elred.
So Elred will first use half his movement to stand up. There's... And then takes a 5-foot step. And that's all he can do.
Alright. Magni, make a strength save at disadvantage. Tenti grabs you with the tongue and pulls you into its mouth and bites down. At the waistline, you take 11 damage and are hanging from its teeth, in between its teeth. Elvin.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
Magni, you got a really bad roll, didn't you, for initiative?
He got a
He
2.
is. Yep, and he's got a minus to dexterity.
Sorry, bud.
It's fine. I've got an already established backup character.
Alvin will move to here, and we'll look at Tenti and say, "Spit that out! You don't know who that's been." And I will cast Vicious Mockery on Tenti.
It's
Wisdom saving throw DC 17.
Dex save, Ikarath and Elvin.
Oh shit.
Huh.
17
Wow.
both of us.
You guys clap hands, and then Ikarath dives to this side, and you dive to the other, as Magni is spit out and expelled with force all the way across. Cormal would, I guess, would make a dex save too.
Okay, hold on.
As Tenti falls to the ground dead as the head explodes after that great effort.
Oh, I don't have the ad. 17.
And Cormal ducks out of the way as Magni hits and bounces off of a tree, taking 5 damage.
My god.
Magni, you've been moving a lot for somebody who's not going.
How far is Magni now from me? Let's see. Oh, he's still on range. Ooh, sorry about that one. Here, let me patch you up real quick. And I will send a level 2 healing ward over to Magni. So that's 8 points of healing for you.
Nice. I just thought of something clever too. Your little baseball thing, you use to send healing potions across the map.
I can indeed.
All right, so is that 8 points of healing?
Yeah, 8 points of healing for Magni.
All right. Do you have any other actions?
No, that's it.
Wes.
All right, I'm gonna. Wes is
Mr.
going.
Lightstep himself.
Oh yeah, I couldn't. Oh shit, I forgot about that.
You go like 40, don't you?
Mm-hmm. I could also teleport, so I might do that.
Yeah, everything is shadow now. It's nighttime.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna teleport myself. Oh wait a second. Maybe I won't because I think that's a bonus action. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. So I'll just run up to Jean, which is 35 feet. So I still have some movement after that. Oh shit, wrong thing. All right, yeah, get right there. And I'll take out the quarterstaff of stiffness, and I will make my first attack. Ooh, it is hard.
It is rock hard.
Oh,
but it misses.
Goddamn.
It sheens though, like the little glow from the rocks just hits it in just the right way and does that little anime sheen before you just miss it and hit it into the ground.
Damn it. I very rarely get it stiff, and when I do, it doesn't hit.
You
Come
missed.
On. All right.
You just can't get
do
it in.
again.
Oh!
A natural 20 for stiffness, though. What
You
did that
auto
do?
crit this hit.
Nice.
If you hit, you auto crit.
All right, so let me see if I hit.
You hit.
Hell
you
yeah.
crit. So just roll it
Oh.
twice.
Roll it twice, regular,
Yeah.
or should I?
Just roll it twice
Okay, I roll it twice.
for damage. Yep. 23 damage as it is just the stiffest thing ever, and you stab it into the brain and then lift and pull, and the whole brain just comes pulling out of it and thrown up the hill across as it splatters and it dies.
Oh god.
And we're just gonna stay in initiative.
Wow,
real
that was
quick.
an easy death.
And we'll say it's Cornwall's turn.
I don't have a first
God.
turn.
Oh, did you roll in that one?
He crit failed.
Okay, then we don't need to be. We'll just go ahead.
Well, because I didn't have to do a thing.
Were you on the
Jump on everybody.
initiative?
Yeah, I was behind Cornwall.
Oh.
Because even with his nat 1, he was higher than me.
Might be the most painful thing I've heard in D&D
That
in
was,
a while.
it was painful to stare at, and I'm just like, I'm watching all the monsters get killed, and I'm just like, I know exactly what Tarek is going to say as soon as this is over. Good job, everyone. Oh, right.
Magni had a rough
I'm
bit. Go with it.
gonna walk over to Manny and do Cure Wounds at level 3.
Hey, can someone get all these brains off me?
Oh, yes, I can handle that.
Thanks, Alvin.
I didn't want to do the whole roll, which is weird.
Okay.
Wait, you know, there's a bunch of monsters around here. You probably should look at those. There's nothing going on over here, Alvin.
I beg to differ.
Uh-huh.
Okay, do we... you said it was getting close, or it's
Randy, you get
nighttime,
20
right?
Oh,
hit
it is
points.
definitely is pitch dark. The only light source is these gems.
Should we, camp here for the night, folks?
I mean, we can.
And by the way, that's a lie. Ifrit is also projecting light.
Okay, Ifrit has light.
And Cairo has his light coming from his sword.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not against staying here.
Thank you, Thelric.
Welcome.
I'll get the campfire going.
Hey, Alvin.
Goes and picks up sticks.
Can I doing something?
Hey, Alvin,
Yeah.
how fast are you?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah.
Bye! And Coral's gonna take disengage action.
Oh my god.
And run and like crawl through the gems.
As you touch each of them, so you two roll initiative real quick.
Okay.
Oh, that wasn't helping Mandy right now.
Elizabeth's in the area. Can she roll as well?
So then Cornwall gets to go first.
Yeah, Cornwall takes disengage action, runs up to the crystals, falls to the floor, and starts crawling through them so they touch his armor. So he gets to go to.
How tall is the statue?
Like 20 feet.
So that's 16 feet I have extra. So Cornwall gets to there.
You absorb all of them. There's one left right there,
Okay.
which is only 5 more feet. Do you get 25 or 30?
I have 24 feet. I have 40 feet movement.
Oh, because
So-
you could move to this one as well if you wanted to.
Well, I'll stand up, and then I can actually 5-foot step bonus action. Step to
All
this
right.
and climb on that.
Each of them absorbs, and your armor takes on a soft yellow glow. Take an additional 10 points.
Okay.
In stuff.
Yep.
It should be a visible difference.
Alvin, you seeing this? This is the
Oh,
behavior we were talking about.
Horrible.
Huh?
We told you no more gem crap.
But now he's a firefly.
I glow now.
You do. You have a slight firefly-esque glow.
Howard just shakes his head and looks at his feet. Disappointed.
What is going on?
I think the little dragon kid is sort of shining bright like a diamond.
The armor absorbed the gems.
It did. I can
Yep,
see
that's
that.
why he's glowing yellowish now.
Despite us telling him not to touch the gems since we haven't identified the gems yet.
Yeah, that's why I was calling you, Alvin. I wanted to see if you could tell if it was good or bad magic on those gems, but now they're gone.
You know, I did say that the armor tells me when the gems are not good to absorb, right?
Cormal, that's in your head. That's only something you can hear, though. We are
Uh-huh.
going to verify it.
And on top of that, now you're a beacon.
Woo! What's a beacon?
That's not good.
You can adjust the light.
What now?
I'll tell you what it was whispered to you.
That was really quiet.
That was really quiet.
It's supposed to be ominous, but it's talk. That is, yeah.
I'm not a beacon. Watch.
And the light disappears.
It's dark again.
Rosalind is very confused and is gonna say, wait, so now that you don't have the energy to make yourself glow anymore, does that just make you bacon? Because the E's for energy. Such an atrocious take, and everyone is silent.
What?
God, that was...
But wait, just wait and see, cause I can do this.
And then Cornwall lights it up so that there's an 80-foot radius of bright light and 80-foot radius of dim light around him.
My eyes! My Durgar eyes! Please, oh gosh.
Rosalind is going to just be like,
Let's just hope we didn't alert any enemies nearby.
15 guards are now rushing towards your location. Roll initiative. Again, at disadvantage, all of you.
Zark just
And by the way, there is
responds-
80 guards now.
And Ikarath, what are you doing over there in the woods?
I think Ikrath would have inspected the corpses, to see what he can figure out about them and see if there's any alchemical properties to gather from them.
They've got a weird slimy substance dripping off of them.
Let me eat it.
He definitely takes samples of that.
Okay.
Let me
You can
eat
take
it.
2 jars worth. So that's
Well,
like,
what do I call them?
6 ounces. You call them
Jar juice.
LC slime. LCS.
The League of Legends Championship.
Champion Series.
Perfect.
And you just saw a blindingly bright light as you finished gathering your samples.
Ikrath saunters over and is like, well, what's the party over here then?
Elizabeth's gonna put the sticks that she's gathered down, which is that many sticks, whatever 24 survival is.
I don't know, like 26?
I'm planning to make a fire. I think DC for collecting firewood is like 12.
Yeah, like I don't know. You got enough to make a fire. It's fine.
And gonna produce flame, start a fire.
Does that mean that you actually did start the fire and it wasn't always burning? I'm gonna make these dumb jokes all session.
Stop! Relax!
That works.
Look, I think Cornwall only needs his dad to make really bad dad jokes, okay?
I haven't really even made any. I'm falling behind on that.
Well, now
hurry
you
up
have.
then.
You're getting beaten by a kid.
Yes, I can see that.
Yeah. Rosalind is just, he's gonna smile and he's gonna be like, well, that's okay. I can beat a lot of people at a lot of things, so it's not really new.
Look, campsite.
Campsite.
Produce flames. Magically creates tents.
Didn't you know? Produce flame creates tents at the same time.
Yeah.
It's one of those little talked about side effects.
What is a flame but a tent in disguise?
Yeah. They both keep you warm. They keep you safe.
Exactly.
They can both
From what?
keep you dry.
Flaming arrows.
They can both keep you dry.
What are we even doing anymore? This is gonna cause problems.
All right, so we've got tent. This is a campsite. What else are we doing?
We
Really,
need
I
to
think
figure
the
out
next-
shifts.
But before we all start doing our shifts, I think we all need to surround Cornwall and just assault him with bad
Bad dad.
jokes. Yeah, there we go.
We all just T-pose around Cornwall.
Are we doing a dad joke? Do we want to do a around the campfire dad joke?
Yeah.
Marathon?
We all tell a joke.
I'll pass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got a good one. Okay, Rosalind
I have a joke.
Okay, hold on. Do you want to go first or shall I?
Oh no, you can go first. That's fine.
Okay. So after he's gonna be like, well, that light was really impressive, but I think that you should really learn to suck it up, Sonny. So bad.
That hurt, but mine might hurt y'all more.
What?
Oh,
Why did the wizard have a pie with a hole in it?
I did it. I don't know.
Ikrath looks offended and he's like, "How the fuck did you hear about that?"
It's because he's a high romance hunter.
And as you're talking, a bat swoops down and is grabbing onto the cigar that Goji, so that Magni still has a hold of. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second.
Can Ifrit attempt to shoot the bat?
Well, Magni gets first thing that he gets to do. He gets to roll initiative versus it. Initiative, Goji. All right, you got to do something. You can try and attack it, throw it, whatever you want.
Magni's gonna chop this thing in half. He's tired of things taking his freaking cigars.
And roll the
Trying to
hit.
help you.
The big dwarven navy tradition.
You
cigars.
hit, and you roll your damage, and you slice it right in half as the blood seeps into your cigar.
Yeah, bat has like 4 HP.
A bat has 1 HP. All animals have 1 HP.
All small animals.
Except for, like, I think the only one that doesn't is, like, crab has 2.
Technically speaking, it's a bat can have up to 3 HP.
Technically speaking, but their average roll is 1.
Yeah.
But it soaks your cigar in blood. Bat blood.
Imagine rolling a 1 on that dice.
You get 1.
Oh.
Because it's the whole thing of minimum HP per level is 1. So.
Okay, I thought that was just gonna like outright die.
No, that's the whole way. It's to make sure people who have negative con don't lose HP for leveling up. Is they just
Ifrit will light the cigar for him.
-5 con.
Magni takes the blood-soaked cigar out of his mouth. You know what? And he tosses it on there. I'm tired of these freaking flying animals trying to take all my cigars. I'm just trying to relax on this dumb adventure. I'm too old for this. I swear, if I see any other flying creature, I'm going to tear its wings off and use them to make another cigar.
The raw emotion.
Meanwhile,
in that-
Ifrit is floating in front of you looking scared.
You're fine.
I just made 2 cooking pots.
Magni turns and looks at Dexter and slowly takes out a cigar and prepares it.
Cormal. What are you doing?
Dexter's just gonna sit there and stare at Magni the whole time he's smoking the cigar.
Wait, so you light it up. Roll luck.
Oh my god.
Oh god, not again.
You're fine.
You're not fine.
Good. And he finishes the cigar and puffs smoke out everywhere. Finally, I got to enjoy one of those in peace. And he falls asleep.
Ikarath looks at Cornwall and he says, "Do you know that last town we went through? I know a secret regarding them in the cemetery. Not a single one of them that lives in that town is allowed to be buried in it. You know why that is?
Why?
Because they're living."
Rosalind is going to punch. Like he's so mad at that. That was so bad. That was so
Not
bad.
like having a hearty laugh at that one. That's
Ikarath looks incredibly pleased with himself, and he's fine with getting punched for it.
Okay.
Bring his bedding for me this way.
Sorry about the thunder. But yeah, he's just giving you like a slug in the arm. Nothing too
I
serious.
mean, there's-
just like, oh
there's
come on,
what's,
that was bad.
The badge of honor, that's what that bruise is, mate.
Badge of honor, the bruise. Oh boy.
All right. So we'll pass the night. We will arrive.
Long rest. Yay.
Holy shit, we made it an entire long rest without Icarus taking damage from the party.
Yeah.
And we make
Didn't-
it into the
didn't
giant
That's happened in like 2 runs.
freaking
My God.
amount of people that is way too many come to Fendal, where one party once water walked across an entire fucking canal. Larger than a canal. I don't know what you call that. Bay. Probably a bay. Walked across an entire bay to get
That
to
is
the
more
city.
of a sea being the size it was.
Yeah.
that was
'Cause
something.
that took a long ass time to cross. It took us 2 days to cross that. That is a sea.
Yeah.
Wait, so you just have kept casting water walk at like 8-hour intervals?
Yep.
Yep. That's what I'm thinking, right?
They
We're
were
rousing
attacked by
people waiting at the
sharks, and
sea
they found a
creatures.
giant sea turtle with an island on its back.
That's where we rested for the evening.
Does
Oh, yeah.
water walk work on inanimate objects?
No.
I mean, does it make it float? Because, like, it can't walk.
There we go. Everybody's on the map somewhere now.
You do
But
not be
double
walking,
certain
though.
people.
There's too many Elrids.
Elred, do you have a twin?
Hello, I am Elred and Elred. it's
So
Which
you
was the real
guys
Elred?
teleport, I assume, to...
Emir.
Yep.
Oh, sweet. I gotta go. Wait, no, Kraylin can't go check on the kids that he taught how to fight.
Well, do we want to do any quick shopping while we're here?
Albert would look for any gunpowder, bomb-making materials.
There does not exist gunpowder in this world.
Sulfur?
Then invent it.
I mean, if we've got clams or like shells and we've got sulfur, we can do it.
You could
I know
get
how to make
alchemist
like that.
fire, and you could do that.
I know how to make
We've
gunpowder.
used sulfur before.
Dog is gonna look for that.
Sulfur is
probably
literally one of the
good.
components to use fireball, so.
You need saltpeter, sulfur, charcoal, and
You could get a fireball tablet.
What is that?
It casts fireball once when crushed, but it
Wait, could we-
casts it on its location.
Could we use it to launch projectiles? By
Wait, you said that those pills use it on the location at which it's crushed?
The tablets, yes.
Guys, what if we fed dragons the fireball pellets?
Well, they're like.
I
I'd
mean,
say
those
like
big creatures, what breathe
Well,
fucking
they're like
fire?
6x6 tablets.
6 by 6 inches?
Yeah.
Okay, but they're still dragons, so they have
Yeah,
huge
the
mouths.
dragons can. Yeah, the dragons can
You
still
could
eat
try,
them.
yeah.
You could try tricking
Albert will
them.
buy some because he can make a landmine with it.
Oh, Callian, no, Callian wouldn't buy it. He's like,
They
No.
run 180 gold per tablet.
oh,
Gee.
well, I mean, it is a 3rd level spell, so.
it's close to the same price as a 3rd level spell scroll.
Okay, he'll buy one then.
All right, you buy one. And it casts the fireball spell on itself when cracked, broken, etc. It is given to you in a wooden box filled with cotton and silk and other light padding, and a lock on the front of it, to which you are given a small key.
Who did we buy it from?
Jim Bob.
Big Booms and more.
Okay. I don't think that's my dad's shop. Good, we didn't run into my dad.
Hi, Dad. So we need some explosives.
My dad works here.
Hi, my dad works here. Can I get an employee discount?
Well, both of Alvin's parents live here in Emir. One's an enchanter, the other one's a.
Has
Oh,
he
it
told
I
them
don't
that
think it
he's
was an
married
Emir
and-
that
and-
we purchased it.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're in Yeah, we're in
In
Fendel.
Valrak?
We bought it in Fendel. Good. So yeah, we don't have to worry.
That's pretty good. That was a good one.
There you
Yeah.
go. We arrived at Emir in the Grand Docks area where the teleportal brought
At
you.
Fendel, at Fendel, was I gonna have any chance at finding that crawler mucus or no?
No.
Okay.
Um,
this brings
this
back
is
some
not
bad
destroyed
memories.
anymore. This has all been rebuilt, and there are people bustling across the water, back and forth between buildings. Although this portal over here is still destroyed and sparking.
I walk up a little bit. That wasn't here last time.
You'd have
I
to
was
get a
here.
boat. You'd have to get a boat.
Because it's across the water.
Yeah, there's water there. Remember?
Oh, where did we teleport?
You're
Over
on the
here.
docks, like
We're
here.
on the docks over here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll stand at the edge of the docks and be like, that wasn't there last time I was here.
Oh wait, and there's a boat docked. Let me grab it real quick.
I know who's here. Because I don't, in character, don't know who's here. Above character, I know who's here. It's been a while since I've been here.
That Eduardo's boat?
Yes.
Would Elred recognize it?
Maybe.
Austin's gonna
Roll
go light
wisdom?
the boat on fire.
It'd be history.
Roll history.
History.
No.
You know, it has been 8 years since I've been here. It's quite a long time.
Last time I was here, Rorschach blew up that building over there as I point across the ocean.
Yeah, I'm certainly glad that she didn't attack the rest of the city because my parents live here.
Yeah, apparently they were delivering Oh, yeah, by the way, that's where I got the cocaine.
Oh,
Say what now? Hold.
no time for drugs.
Oh, mate, you're so mistaken. It's hilarious.
Wonder if the underground section is still there.
Where is the? You know who's
Oh,
not here?
wait,
Is
wasn't
Miss
this the
Lippy
place
is still
where-
not here.
This was the first adventure for Party 2 that where half the people stopped
Yeah,
playing before
where
we
fucking
even got to
Rorschach
the end.
blew up the island.
Oh yeah, Rorschach blew up the island. You guys went in. You found out about the flumps.
And then we made a plump shrine.
Oh, there is something glowing strangely. The trees all up in this area all glow through different colors. Think like the memory forest in Avatar. But that's just like it's like normal trees glowing those colors.
Is there
over
a boat that I can hop on? How long are we planning to stay in this town? Just the night?
Probably
Maybe, like-
shipping out right now, I'd assume. I mean, you guys are on a
What time of day is it?
Yeah, we're on a
deadline.
mission.
It's like 1 p.m.
Okay.
Yes, I. Ah! Ah!
Icaraf misses it completely, leans over to Cornwall and says, "No, I don't think she does."
Okay, Grunkle Stan.
This is gonna make
Yes,
me-
I did steal that from Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
Look, it's a good show to steal from, okay?
It honestly is.
You're gonna steal from the best.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know how long I want to. sit
Alvin
here.
would definitely recognize the boat though without a roll.
How
Yeah.
far can we get in? We'll probably say 8 hours.
We could get a good distance.
Well, if we want to leave today, I won't oppose it.
I don't. There's a couple of people in the city who, if they found out I'm here, I'm not going to be allowed to leave for about a week. So how about we don't?
Fair.
Why wouldn't you be allowed to leave? I mean, you're your own
I
person.
mean, my mother is an instructor of magic here. My father is an enchanter, and my two childhood friends are a warlock and a cleric. I'm pretty sure they all have the magical capabilities to ensure that I talk to them, as I have been kind of radio silent in the last 8 years. Other than
Yeah,
the
let's
few-
leave.
Other
They
than
know
the
magic.
few
Wait, no.
Meeting people's parents has never gone well for anybody in this game.
No, it
You know-
has not.
It went
I know
alright for
that-
us.
I know that my father would be fine. He's
You
always
guys
a
all
busy
have death
man.
curses now.
That's true, but that's more Wes's fault than his parents' fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that my father would be fine with it. He understands what I did. I did send him a couple of letters occasionally when I was in my early days of working, but in the last few years, like the last
Oh,
2 years, I haven't talked to
Fucking
him.
hell.
What?
Ah!
What do you call a man without
That one
arms
took
or legs
me
who
a
floats in the
second.
water? Bob.
That one took me a second.
Ow.
But yes, I knowing them, they probably would want me to stay here and talk to them for a bit. My mother is a bit pushy, but she's a nice lady, even when I would not say anything to her. I wrote letters to my parents, but my two friends, or childhood friends, haven't heard from me in the last 8 years, so let's not get caught up by them.
So where do we need to avoid?
Let's just throw Alvin in the cart and put some blankets over him as we leave.
Perfect, works for me. I'm going in. Also, I should point out, everyone, keep a note if we want to end the person who started slave trade. Note he is here in this city, and he climbs back into the cart.
Oh.
With that, Elred brings out his great axe and
Not right now. We've got things to take care of. The world is ending. Chop chop.
We can do that on the way back. Wait, never mind.
We're not going to be
Portal's
coming back
broken.
this way. The portal's broken. To be honest, I bet you either my mother or father are probably over there helping build it if it needs to be reconstructed.
Could we possibly meet your folks without you being there?
You really want to meet my father, Oldon, and my mother, Avira?
Let's just do that on the way back.
Yeah, on the way back, obviously, but like, I don't really
We're
know
not
if-
coming back here. The portal's
Okay.
broken.
We're not coming back here. We're taking
Okay.
the long road back home.
Well, actually, yeah. Oh, wow, you guys.
Unless
are-
Trevor has a portal here.
No, I don't think he does. He doesn't
But
have
who knows
connection.
about Trevor having portals at this point?
None of us. We all.
Well, no,
how
Party
el-
1 does.
Party one.
Yeah,
but
Party One
how
does.
else would he teleport? But
Rosin's
we
like-
can't actively say it.
Well,
though,
no,
can
Party
we?
1 has used teleports.
Wait.
Party one's used teleports, but they didn't have to take the curse. Alvin's the one who took the
Yep.
curse because he actually got to see the inside of the building.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not sure. if
You guys were
anyone
blindfolded when
was
you guys
that.
were taken through. That's right.
Oh.
They
Yep.
unblindfolded me and allowed me to look around.
Yep.
Rosalind was gonna be like, oh well, I don't know, or I was gonna say canonical
I
simplicity.
mean, you guys could make it to, like, his place over here. That at least cut it down.
Yeah.
We're not on the world map right now.
We're
Oh,
still in Emir.
I'm smart.
Yes, you
Anyway,
are.
we're in Amir. What are we doing?
But we're leaving.
We're leaving.
Okay, so let's flip us back to the world map.
Even though I want more cocaine, we're leaving.
Go game.
We'll cut his hands off and take it all
Okay.
away from him, you know?
Go game.
So you guys have to travel 7, which is 200 divided by 60. It's like 3. So 3 people roll luck.
Okay, who has the +3 to luck?
I have a
3
plus
characters
two.
have to roll
I have
luck.
a +2.
I have a +3 on one
I
of
have
my
a +3.
characters.
Okay, so the people who have +3s roll, and then... So that's what, 2 of our rolls, and then we'll have the +2.
That's 2 of our rolls, and then
Nope.
2 of the +2s can roll. Oh, I'm glad we're trusting the +3s on this one.
I'll roll.
Yeah, bad rolls.
Natural 20.
There we
always
go.
trust
And
the
with that,
plus
you
two.
guys are seen safely through your travels and roll up upon the base of the mountains.
Oh, how
I
lovely.
think this has been the last two luck rolls that I've rolled a nat 20 on. The universe just really likes Rosalind for some reason.
All right, so
I'm trying to find it. I'm sorry. There's a lot of stuff going on here.
once we get within a certain distance of this place, they'll most likely know we're here. Dragons tend to have a magical domain in which where they nest is affected. And as long as they don't get a year with the gold before we come finding it, we should be free from any problems with it.
Well, are we gonna have to deal with any Initiative 20 bullshit?
All right.
Where do we spawn, boss?
Bottom left.
Bottom left.
We locked the door. I'm sorry.
Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down.
As you guys can see, as you roll up at the base of the winding path up the mountain, and you can see some dwellings. Or get back at the beginning. You're over here.
Okay. How loud do we want to be?
I don't know.
Ugh. Whoa. We just grew like 10 sizes.
Is this to scale?
Roughly. Why are there 18? Jesus, there's so many cards.
Well, there's technically 3 carts.
Jesus, you guys are a freaking army.
Also, we need to get all the horses onto the map, and I don't have control of Miss Lippy, as she is still not on my list.
What? Let me fix
I
that.
need scale.
Okay, so party 3's horses we took out.
Okay, you should be able to see it now.
Okay, so
For
we should...
Freeze horses, do we need to hold them?
I'm gonna pull out Miss Lippy.
These dad jokes are getting bad.
Yes, they are.
My God.
So there's Elton John. Then we had Rocket Man and Tiny Dancer.
Okay.
Over Miss Lippy.
This cacophony of shit and everybody. There's no. You can never stealth. Never.
Not with Miss Lippy here.
Not with any of this. As you see kobolds in their tents.
That scream. Why?
Oh no.
Okay.
Hello.
Rosalind's gonna be like, oh hey, Cornwall, can you speak to why?
Alvin, you've got so many kids.
They're not my
Oh
children.
my god.
Not yet.
These are not Cornwall's clansmen, are they?
No.
Okay, so Cornwall is, after noticing them, they're not clansmen, comes out.
Oh. It's fine.
Honestly, a common reaction among most people upon seeing clansmen.
And this guy
Oh my
goes,
God,
halt!
no.
What brings an army
Why?
this way?
Army? Oh well, that's
Do you
very
know
clever.
upon where you trespass?
There's
Yes.
a kobold?
Kobold land?
We are delivering money to the dragons.
Oh, we've been told to expect you. Head up the path to the chieftain.
Why do they sound like dwarves?
I don't know because I can't do accents.
The dwarves. No. The kobolds all have.
Chieftain.
How's that?
That works.
The kobolds all suddenly.
And
have
Noxus is not
giant
lying
beards.
because we are delivering the gold to the dragons. He's just not telling the full story.
Like, I'm not saying that we're gonna go kill them, but you won't have an employer in a couple of hours.
The path up to the left leads up the mountain. The path to the right leads up to the chieftain's hut.
Okay, so we go left. We have no need to speak to the chieftain. Yeah.
I have to hand the gold off to him.
Oh, to the chieftain?
Have to hand the gold off to him. It's part of the curse.
Oh, okay.
Can we just kill them?
No. Nothing's ever that simple.
We can hand the gold off to them, and then if you want to kill them after that, then yes, because that's all I have to do is hand the gold to them.
Okay.
Could we hand it with a fist?
Or we can suggest that we hand deliver the gold ourselves to the chieftain after we provide him the gold. But at that point, I
Hand
think we'll have
deliver.
to start rolling deception.
Hand deliver the gold to the dragons ourselves.
Good.
Yeah. Like, basically, you give the gold to the chieftain because that's how the curse works, or
Yes.
the requirements for the curse, and then convince the chieftain to let us just deliver the gold to the dragons,
I can certainly
and then
do
take
that.
the gold back and then go to the dragons.
I mean, we could just kill them.
Maybe not.
If we can avoid a combat,
Yeah.
I don't want to massacre an entire village.
Yeah, they're just.
I'm
they're
sorry.
just-
I'm trying to step away from the murder hobo we've been playing.
These kobolds
It's
are so
inside
much
of you
bigger
all
than Cormal.
along.
Oh my god.
Cormal's just like, you know what? Anarchy.
However, if we have another
Six
fucking
kobolds.
grandma situation, then we might not have a choice.
I only count 6 kobolds, and I mean, all
Yeah,
of
but that-
us.
Those are probably kobolds that are standing outside their doors and not in the building. Second of all, once again, I don't want to massacre a village.
Yeah,
And-
It's mainly a joke.
yeah.
Keep in mind the if we kill their subordinates, dragons again have area of effects. They may notice the moment they die and start coming down.
Down the kobold town, down the kobold
Like if any
town.
of them have red dragon, if any of the dragons have a red dragon area of effect, that means that that dragon senses the moment anyone with magical items walked into his area. Because red dragons are the most greedy of all dragons.
Oh well, the fucking red dragon.
Cormal,
knows
what's
for
your
sure
passive perception?
17.
You see a diamond glowing in the right eye
Oh God.
of Timmy. The
It
the
is-
shaman.
It is embedded inside of him. Cormal's not going to go after it. He's not. He hasn't. It was against stealing, so he's not. Since it still belongs to someone, he's not going after it right now.
Even though you just stole a bunch of things from a
Yeah.
statue. What if someone was worshipping those?
Didn't look like a god to Cormal.
To Cormal.
Warma.
To Cormal. What brings you all here?
Have a delivery of gold to the dragons.
Ah, you must be Alvin, but who are all these creatures?
You know, it's not often that the mayor has people that need to protect. The mayor is often protected, so
So
Yeah,
it's
Alvin.
Alvin and his entourage we should be expecting.
yes.
Fucking Alvin and the entourage.
Fucking hell, it was his minions, now his entourage. What's next?
Are you perhaps the Alvin from a book we found it on a...
Oh,
Yes, traveler.
fuck that.
Are you
fuck.
from Rokoge, perhaps?
I mean, I was in Rokoge at one point.
He hands you
yes.
over a very blood-stained copy of one of the books from Rokoge.
Oh shit. Yes, I'm aware of this book.
Yes, this is Alvin the Great.
What?
Doc just goes.
It says something to our Lord's power that someone like Alvin the Great would be subservient to him. To them.
Uh-huh. Yep.
So we'll take delivery of the gold.
I was hoping that maybe for this first one, so that we are on good terms, could I deliver to them myself?
Persuasion?
All right.
Can
Persuasion.
I possibly do it, or can I help at least?
I have 12 in persuasion, so do you want to do it?
12. Oh, wait, do you mean like 12 charisma,
Plus
or do you mean...
12 in
Oh,
persuasion.
never mind. Then I only have a +7. My bad.
Alvin's
Yeah,
like, finally, my time to shine.
I am a bard.
Oh my god, why do I keep forgetting that
Nobody,
you're a bard?
because Alvin doesn't play Alvin like a bard.
27. I have a thing turned on that isn't supposed to be on.
Yeah, he'll let you do that.
All right. Thank you very much.
As the retinue pounds their way up the mountain.
Yep.
Oh, that was easy.
Plus 17. No, plus 12 to my
Bottom
friggin-
middle.
You scare me sometimes.
I have expertise. Alright, let me,
Needs expertise.
And you are under the underhang of one of the mountains. It's dark as the entire place is cast in shadow with the light visible in the distance.
Well, Elizabeth is going to produce flame to create a light.
Okay.
2020.
You can see bats flying all throughout the air.
Oh, no wonder you had bats on prepared. Alright, and then we need Elton. We need Rocket. Tiny.
As they're swooping around and they're agitated and they're making noises and screeching. And they seem to be getting more and more agitated as time passes.
Why the hell does a pathway knocked out? How are we supposed to cross?
You can just like hop down there.
Oh, okay.
Even the wagons.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Let's assume that's a pathway down.
Oh, look, a pathway down.
How convenient.
So you guys are walking across, and as Cormal gets closer to the bats, they get more and more agitated and start swooping around in circles and dive bombing at his head.
Howard brings out his great axe.
All right, and as you draw the great axe, Cormal make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Holy crap.
24 dex saves.
Actually, as we enter the cave, I also summon Ifrit for light.
All right.
Where's Cornwall? Yeah, look, there he is. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You,
5.
Cormal, you grab one and rip its head off as it dive bombs you.
Don't mess with me!
I would honestly just roll 24 d20s and then just add your dex too.
Yeah, and your dex.
7. So I need
And
to roll
now
17 more.
Rock is much more scared of Cormal than before.
Blood
Yeah, 17.
splatters across him.
Not a single nat 1.
What's your dex bonus?
Plus 8 to all
8.
of those. So the lowest thing I
As
got
you're
was a
able to
10.
duck and dodge and dive, as all 24 of them swoop and attack you. What are you guys doing real time? Just
And
flip
Alred
around.
swing his great axe at them as they come over his head.
Yeah, roll to hit.
Wes is gonna take a sling out and sling at him.
Okay.
How grouped up are they?
They just kind of come one at a time. So you guys are Elred, you're able to kill one, but they keep swooping and they keep coming and they're dive bombing your heads. Are you guys continuing along the path or gonna fight it out here?
Ikrath will cast Shatter in the air above everything because these are bats.
Yeah.
They work on fucking sound, so that should fuck them up a bit.
Yeah, they all immediately scream and start like tumbling down, and they tumble down before reaching near the bottom before they kind of like wake up and then fly off.
Okay, as they're reaching the bottom, how grouped up are they?
Not very.
Okay.
It's all random.
Okay. Actually, since we're doing some things with sound, what I want to do is Rosalind is going to sort of shift the air around them, just because if you guys don't know, if a bat is going backwards, they cannot see, or they can't like adjust their voice for going backwards. So he's gonna try to do some tomfoolery by pushing the air behind them.
Cornwall proceeds to climb on walls.
Yeah, they swoop down a little further before catching up and flying off.
Ifrit is gonna float up ahead.
All right.
Just shoot at any bats that are left.
Yeah, no, the bats
If
are
any.
gone.
Just everything's dropping in. So many things to pull in.
It's definitely a thing that's happening.
I'll walk. Elizabeth's gonna walk up to Alvin as we're starting to get closer to where we need to be. It's like, if you need a storm, just give me the signal.
Did someone say storm?
We may need a storm right off the bat, because unless we want to lose all of our animals that are being escorting us up here.
Or my thing is being weird.
Well,
It's
just let me know, just in case you want to speak to them first, so I don't ruin that.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are coming across, and it's oh, come on! Why did you do that? I didn't tell you to do that. 1 second, sorry. There we go. As you guys come up the path, you see a barricade in front of you. And you hear shuffling and moaning from up ahead, and you see a bunch of lizard folk with a barrier up here. And shuffling and moaning coming from ahead.
Does it sound like they're fighting?
Yes. Wait, 1 second. Stop moving for 1 sec. That's more appropriate. But we don't want to move everybody that much. We come back. Nope. No. Fucking roll 20 bullshit. Everybody get back here where you belong. There. And they are just point blank. They're scraping and punching as waves of zombies come at the barricades as they're fighting them back desperately as they start to overwhelm them, and you can see them pouring over the battlements.
Lizard folk or kobolds?
They're kobolds.
Best we hope to assist.
Let's go.
Well, that's where we have to go, so...
Only we
that's
had
what we're
Callie
doing.
this time.
Elizabeth has some really strong AoE.
Alvin has his guardians. Spirit
Okay.
guardians.
I don't know if you want us to roll initiative at this point, or if we can have a turn before. Or...
I will say this: upon seeing this going on, Ikarath would definitely take a bump.
Because
Okay.
Elizabeth is definitely going to be doing something as well.
Staying with Tharak, he'd absolutely be
Is
doing
it
something.
cocaine?
Let me look real quick and I'll decide what we're doing. That'll work. We'll have this be the last section for this group and we'll continue along the path tomorrow. So we will fight today if we want to roll initiative.
All right. And I need Cairo. Finally.
And Elrid I have to add because Elrid doesn't work.
15.14.
Yeah. Do we get a surprise round since, you know, we kind of just came out of nowhere? It's like, hurrah, attack!
We'll just leave it as is.
But I
Dang
rolled
it.
that 20.
Good job.
I'm trying to save some kobolds.
I think we go before the cobalt. Before the
Cornwall
zombies,
goes
at least.
before the kobolds.
Elizabeth doesn't go before the
But
zombies.
we go before the. Oh, you don't go before the zombies. That's
Wait a minute, do I get to technically go before Cornwall?
Cornwall gets to go first. You get to go twice.
Okay.
All right.
Because Cornwall's ridiculous.
Will leap down and rush up to. Wait, hold on. It's easier just to do this. I'll move to there,
Okay.
and I will attack Can I attack the zombie, or what do I need?
You
to
can
do to
attack one of
it?
them, yeah.
Okay. So I will attack the undead then.
All right.
Where is my? And unfortunately, these people do not count as people for my pack tactics. So
You have to be people, you know.
Yes.
Oh, you strike out and miss.
They have to be. Pack tactics works like this. Allies, not. And since they're not technically allies or enemies, then I'll go for my second attack.
They're neutral.
Yeah, they're neutral. So a second attack against the zombie.
You hit.
Okay. 8 damage.
All right, and you smash his skull, but he doesn't die.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Thalrak, you get 2 turns.
Okay. I'm gonna move and take my free action to do the 5-foot step to get there.
All right.
And I'm gonna cast the Word of Radiance. And so all these zombies within 5 feet of me, just the zombies, Cornwall and the other kobolds are not going to be affected because it's of my choice.
Mm-hmm.
They must succeed a Constitution saving throw.
They do not.
Okay. So they are going to take 2d6 of radiant damage. So 9 radiant damage.
They vaporize within a 5-foot radius.
All right. Second turn.
I'm surprised you didn't go with turn undead.
Nope, that only makes them run.
If they have a challenge rating below a certain point, they die, don't they not?
But this I can do a lot more with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into the group there.
You're gonna provoke an attack of opportunity. A few of those there, Haas.
That's fine. I have my shield equipped, so let's fucking go.
18.
Nope.
Okay, they all miss as they're clawing and slobbering at you.
And we're gonna go with the second verse being the same as the first. All zombies within 5 feet.
All right, roll your damage.
3 this time.
They look slightly agitated and angry, but they are all still shambling around, and they all start to converge on you.
That's fine. Let them come.
Cairo.
All right. Cairo is going to activate his the radiant weapon. I've got to find him. So esoteric right, and these are undead. So my esoteric right part 2 activates, which means I double all esoteric. I roll an additional dice when attacking these guys. I gotta move you. And Cairo will move to here and then use his action to dash just so we can get a little bit closer, and that will be his turn.
All right. Nexus.
I'm still not 100% sure how much I can do in this fight. Ooh, actually. Noxus is gonna move up to here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a cone?
Line.
Or is it a line?
You're
Damn,
a line.
it's a line. Sad.
It's a 30-foot line, though.
It's gonna bonus action 5-foot step. And then all of these zombies needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
They make it, and they take no damage from whatever you're doing.
They rolled a nat 20.
As they duck to the floor, roll off to the side, they part off like the ocean. Jumping out of the way dexterously.
You know what? That groups them up even more. I'm happy.
Do you have any other
That'll be my
actions?
turn.
All right. They look around and it looks like you guys got this right, and they all bolt.
Assistance would be nice.
So that's how it's gonna be!
What does Cormal sound like the gnome sound effect?
Fight.
Oh.
Can we not persuade them to stay?
No, they are scared out of their fucking minds.
Also, Alvin, they changed Turn Undead. It doesn't kill enemies outright, it just makes them run.
Oh, what the fuck?
And it's
Yeah.
Ikarath's turn after that. Wait, did I kill Ikarath? No, he's got to be here somewhere. There he is. He just never got
He's
big.
on weed.
He just never got big.
I really hope you didn't kill me while I wasn't looking.
Like I couldn't find you. It's because you were so small.
Ikarath will jump up on top of this. He will jump up on top of this wagon and be like,
Oh.
"Take heed unto my tail! The zombies died!" And he will blast them with a lightning bolt.
All right.
Tarek.
Roll
That'll
damage.
get I'll get virtually everybody on the right side of the map.
You the electricity courses through, and you are able
I
to
killed. Sorry, I just
blow
hit.
up all of these.
Jesus Christ!
Hey, my fucking lightning breath did something. It crafts some more body count.
As just char and burn, and you have just massive amounts of charred black corpses all over here.
Ikarath then hops down from the wagon and he just kind of looks around, slightly bewildered, and he's like, "I did in fact know that would work. Yes, I did."
Noxus gives a thumbs
Oh
up.
shit! 1 second, I have to. This guy doesn't exist right here. Okay.
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 He's the turn initiative.
And that's my turn.
Ah.
16, if I remember correctly.
Yep. And now it is Rosalind's
one
turn.
more.
Roslyn, after seeing that amazing lightning bolt display, Ikarath is gonna like do a little tiptoe dance over to like here. He's gonna just actually grab the Roslyn thing, tippy tap right over here, and he's gonna fire one right through this giant group.
Okay.
Oh, I see how it is.
I'm stealing your clout.
I think you're gonna have to hit Thalrak though, won't you?
He
And
has to hit
Cairo.
Cairo as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Actually, if I move over a little bit more, will I still hit?
What spell are you casting?
Thunderbolt.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
I saw the effect. Rosalind would have seen the effectiveness and been like, "Lightning is the answer to everything."
Post a spell.
120 foot range, 5 foot. It's a 5 foot wide, 5 foot radius wide.
But yeah, I think that would still hit.
No, it's 5 feet. It's 5 feet wide, so it should only hit within 5 feet area.
Yeah, it's like 2.5 feet from the line.
Right. It's
So-
5 feet diameter, not
It's 5 feet diameter,
radius.
not 5 foot radius.
If it was 5 foot radius, then it would be so much stronger than it is.
Yeah.
It would be like level 5 at least. But yeah. So like I'm just cleaving through all of these guys.
And Cairo and Thalrak.
Cairo Thalak, yes.
Because they're both just barely in there.
And what's the dex save? And what's the save?
DC 16.
Okay, so, and what's the damage? Because they make that.
Oh wait, why didn't it do the damage?
Oh, I need to just base. That was 19,
You-
no matter what.
Yeah, so you rolled the same thing either way.
Wait, hold on. Lightning bolt isn't doing the thingy thing. Oh well.
You may not have set up your damage roll on the spell.
It worked before. I don't know.
Oh, it's already
Ooh,
taken
Thalrak,
full
you're gonna
damage.
take some big amount of damage.
That's fine.
29.
29 damage as you do vaporize a cool chunk of them. Thalrak takes 29 damage.
And Cairo takes half.
I already
Cairo
deducted
takes
it.
half of that. It is vaporized by the lightning bolt streaking across the screen, and I assume it's Alvin?
Are you proud?
Yes, that would be Alvin.
Alvin's turn.
Are you proud of me, Dad?
I don't know where your father is, but I assume he would be.
He's if we ever get to go out to sea, then we will see if he actually is.
Alvin will cast a. Let's see. Yeah, it's not gonna hit him no matter what. Alvin will cast Shatter, and this all but this guy right. This guy right here will need to make a Constitution saving throw.
They do not. Roll
Did you not
damage.
succeed? All right.
And they
17.
all blow up. Leaving
One zombie remains.
Only one remains.
And he gets his own turn.
It's my turn now.
Like, I'll avenge my friends and then
1
just get
second.
curb stomped.
Just trying to load in, it's being so slow. All the blood there. And as that's happening, you can hear more shambling down. No, stop that. There's supposed to be many more of you. But it didn't copy all the things that I wanted to copy.
Just copy those 3 and then start pasting them.
Yeah, I'm going to put them over here for now. I had these saved. I accidentally copied the wrong thing.
Oh, hey, look.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
So all these come here, and you see these, and then you start to see a bunch of them
You the thriller.
coming down the mountainsides and sweeping over the mountainsides off the ledges.
This is certainly an undead swarm.
I
have a plan. I didn't think there'd be this many.
And with that, because there was only one left in range, all these had to move to get in range. It is... Oh, we missed some here.
Also, Miss Lippy does not have a turn.
Oh,
just, by the way, because we never rolled her in.
where is she?
down here at the bottom,
Oh,
next to Rosalind.
she'll
Yeah,
be
I'm
right
double-checking
here, and
all
we'll
of that.
add turn.
5.
And she will have an 8.
He rolled.
Conveniently, where we'll move up. And it's Elred's turn as this is happening.
So Elred, seeing them coming down the cliff, is gonna walk up there
Mm-hmm.
and swing his great axe at the zombies.
Roll the hit. You hit. And you cut one in half.
And then swings again.
Okay. You hit. And you kill another one, cutting it right down the middle.
Why are they just getting darker?
I was going to experiment with leaving them darker, but it didn't get dark enough to pretend they're corpses. Do you have anything else to do, Elred? You've killed 2 of them, but some amount
really.
more remains.
No.
Okay. Magni.
Magni's gonna pray to Moradin. Magni to God, Magni to God, get off your rock and save my son. And he's gonna run or as fast as he can go over to here, and he's gonna swing at this little guy.
All right. Roll the hit. You hit. And you kill him.
Alrighty, and Magni is.
That's 11 damage, right?
Oh no, it's 5.
Oh, then you don't kill him, and the wound immediately re-heals itself after you cut through it.
What in the? He's gonna swing again, and this kind is gonna stack a level 1 divine smite on there.
You hit.
So that's 4 slashing and 4 radiant.
It bursts apart and sizzles like bacon before dying.
And he is going to use his bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on Elizabeth.
All right.
Eh?
Miss Lippy wades in, whipping her heads all to and fro, and wipes out this cadre. throwing them about. Rosalind, make 6 dex saves. And Magni, make 3 dex saves.
Oh shit! You guys have
And
plus
Alred,
4
make
to your
2
deck
dex
saves.
saves.
You guys all have plus 4 to your deck saves.
So, oh, we all? Okay.
Yeah, because of Magni's effect, he gives plus 4 to everyone's saves.
So Rosalind, take 2 damage.
Okay.
Magni, 4 dex saves for you.
Okay.
I can't click on Rosalind. I don't know why.
Those are plus
wait.
4s. So Magni, take 1 damage. And then Elred, make 2 dex saves. As 3 dead headless corpses hit Rosalind across the head for 1 damage. Each one hits Magni across the head, and 2 hit Elred across the head as they're flung across the campsite.
Those are both 9s, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you say how much
I
damage
had
that
level
was?
4 spell slots.
1 damage per hit, so 2 to Elred, 1 to Magni, 2 to Rosalind.
Okay.
As it's absolute carnage and destruction, and it's Wes's turn.
Okay. Since I'm near these guys, I'm just gonna take out my quarterstaff again and try to get hard, you know?
Just give it a good stroke. Oh, you didn't stroke it well.
Definitely
Not
not hard.
No, it's so limp.
All right.
A little cold.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
little
kinda
cold up
chilly.
here. It's
it's
scared. You're a
hard.
little scared. You're a little scared, honestly.
Exactly. Oh, really scared.
Oh,
The cold front really just blew in, eh?
roll a con save.
Wow.
It slaps you in the face.
Roll a
Oh
con
my
save.
god.
Guys, I'm sorry. I've never had anxiety before on this performance issue.
You whack yourself in the balls as you fall down to 1 knee and take
Jeez.
Ooh.
4 damage.
Damn. That's a lot of damage for that. All right. Okay, so I'll get back up and try again.
Okay.
What's like, oh my god.
Good thing it was. Good thing it
Oops,
was.
I hit the wrong
limp,
thing.
right?
Yeah, right? Wait, I hit the wrong thing. That doesn't count. Okay.
That's
But
there
stiff.
you
you
go.
can still count it.
Swing after hitting
Sure, if we wanna
yourself
count
in the
that,
nuts. It immediately straightens out and becomes rock hard as you stand up.
Ah,
All right, and
You just
we want
need
to count
get
that
in the mood.
prior roll. Then a 21 to hit.
Yep.
I see. CBT.
And then only 8 for that. Ooh.
8 damage as you smash into it, but as you pull this hard staff out of it, the wound reforms around it.
Oh god. I'm gonna use my bonus action to flurry of blows.
Okay.
All right.
You hit.
Another
You
8.
smash its face in, and which once again regrows around the hole.
What the fuck is happening? And he's gonna hit again.
And you
Oof.
miss.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, and with that, Wes is gonna step back out of the way. Yeah, I didn't take any movement, so I'll move back over here.
Alright, attack of opportunity. Misses.
Oh, hold on, I got the slippery slappity. Can I do that while I'm moving away?
Yeah.
Alright, I have to roll. Alright, let me
We
see.
limited that per long rest, I think, right?
I think it was like 1 reaction. I don't know if we said like per rest, but only like a reaction. I forget exactly.
Yeah, it should have been like
Oh,
one
wait, we
per
did,
long
yeah, yeah.
rest.
We did. I have it here.
Cool.
Nah, I won't use it then.
Alright. And then it's Elizabeth's turn.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action. Ifrit's gonna float up to here
Uh-huh.
and then immediately teleport out.
Okay.
Those zombies needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Of?
DC 15.
They don't make it.
4, 5.
There's char over and the skin flakes and falls off, and you can see new skin bubble and grow over top of it.
Damn it. Okay. How do I want to go about this? Sorry, I just need to do. No. And what's the radius on this?
It's dire times here.
That's not good either. Okay. Elizabeth is going to
The rain begins to fall.
Yes, as rain begins to fall, but it's gonna take me a second because I gotta.
The rain began to fall on half the battlefield.
There.
Right.
As the rain begins to fall, and sludge in the mount and the mud beneath the ground beneath your feet starts to turn to mud.
It's mud, which means rough terrain, but Cormal, being a ranger of mountain terrain, is unaffected by rough terrain of mountain.
Oh, you took natural terrain instead of deft explorer. Respect.
Yes.
Okay. Elizabeth is going to walk up onto that.
Mm-hmm.
And is going to cast Burning Hand at level 2.
Okay.
Hitting a 15-foot cone. If I can click the right thing. So.
Do the thing where it follows. Do the thing where it does steps. It's like shift or something.
Right click.
Right click. And then I'll start, but do that after you roll. So I have to roll a save, right?
Yes, dexterity
Yes.
saving throw.
Okay, they miss, so roll the damage and then make your cone.
What's the damage for Burning Hands?
3d6.
3d6.
So
4d6 because you upcast it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now make your cone.
Hit shift, not right click. And that should be roughly about. Yeah, that's close enough.
Okay. So those all within that all immediately turn to char and fall to the ground dead and unmoving.
And that'll be Ellie's turn.
Cormal.
Cormal, seeing as much of a problem is going on at the moment, is
Strong
going
of emotion.
I'm going to call out Petunia.
Okay. Petunia can just share your turn.
That's how it works. Petunia goes right after on my turn. So, and that is my action to summon her, and then my bonus action is to command her. I will move her up next to Thalrak, and she will make an attack.
Okay.
So that is the blight attack.
You hit.
21. All right. So that is 6 piercing, 5 fire. 3 fire.
She bites the head off and then scorches the body beneath it as you see the char spread down the body and it falls to the ground dead.
All right. And that is my turn.
Thalrak.
All right. Thar doesn't care if he calls upon an attack of opportunity, but he's moving up to be in a larger group, like right there.
Okay.
He's gonna do Word of Radiance again.
Okay.
Thark, I don't know if you saw, you actually do get to kill undead. With Turn Undead.
Is it?
5th level, you obtain Destroy Undead.
Oh, it's Destroy Undead. Okay, that's different.
Which is an upgrade. No, but it's the upgrade to Undead. And your at 8th level it gets to CR1, 11th level is CR2, 14th level CR3, that kind of stuff. So
Okay.
Okay. So roll is what's the save?
It's they have to beat a Wisdom saving or
Oh, they
Constitution saving throw.
absolutely unaffected by anything you are doing, as your prayers to your God for whatever it is you're doing go unheard. In this dark, raining, mudslide, zombie-infested pass in the mountainside.
Fudge.
Hashtag nat 20.
Fudge.
That's 2
Oh,
nat
that's my
20
turn.
saves for zombies this game. Cairo. See, you thought you got all excited. You got excited too quickly. You got that nat 20 and you got cocky, but you didn't realize all the enemies are going to start rolling nat 20s against you.
Cairo will step up to the first undead and attack them.
All right.
So that is going to be a
hit.
23 to hit. Okay. And they are undead, correct?
Yep.
So that's 10 radiant, 16 slashing.
Yeah, you cut the thing in half and it sizzles and burns in between, and it actually catches fire before the rain puts it out.
I'll move up to this one and make mine a second attack.
Okay.
20.
You hit.
And that's 8 radiant, 13 slashing.
Again, same thing. Just destroy it.
And that's Cairo. That's all Cairo can do.
Nexus.
Noxus is just gonna punch a few zombies.
All right. You hit.
Minus the force. No
How
force.
much?
So
14.
first zombie is 14.
14,
And then the
9.
second zombie.
You killed 2 zombies, but one of them, the punch mangles the body, but then it's able to heal and reform.
Okay, well, I kill that zombie and then I back up.
Okay.
For my turn.
Igrath.
Icky?
Igrath?
Is it me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I was pouring food.
Pouring food?
Yes,
Cereal.
like out of a pan.
Oh.
I was
Okay.
thinking soup.
So Ikrath really wasn't paying a super lot of attention as more masses of zombies showed up.
Oh,
He
and
was
it's
kind of
raining,
like-
and there's mud, and the water is draining down this path in this direction. And there's lightning.
Basically, there's just kind of everywhere.
It's just not a great place
Igrath.
to be right now.
But he's going to sprint to about right here. And he's going to fire off another bolt
I think I can actually do
in
something.
that direction.
Can you stand on the side of the mountain?
Well, I mean, like, however far he's trying to get as much of these guys as possible.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
Can I do this? Is this gonna let me do this? There we go. Is that about where we are? Yeah. That seems about right.
You can always just control Z. Or could have.
Now we're good. Everything's darker. Oh no.
We
Igrath,
are
what are you
full of
doing?
lightning.
So Ikrath ran over here and he's blasting wherever he'll hit the most, right in there.
All right. I think that's a 5 foot length, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll 20 just died on me, so give me 1 sec.
Guys, Ikrath did it. He killed the entire campaign.
Your RIP campaign.
I don't think roll 20 looks how many zombies there are.
No, it probably does not.
No, it is crying. So is my computer.
Okay, we're gonna okay, so you did 22 damage if they don't save. Oh, you killed a lot. Thank God. No, I almost had you selected. Rosalind, what are you doing?
This is tough. I would just use my trusty lightning bolt on these enemies up here, but no, that's not really an option. And I don't have fireball anymore because yeah.
Ikrath, you vaporized a lot of them with your lightning bolt spell.
Ikrath is feeling like a motherfucking god right now.
He's just blasting out huge swaths as everybody else is picking off 1 or 2.
So anyways, I started blasting.
Every single time someone outside the party asked a party member besides Ikrath, why do you keep him around?
This is
playing
why.
through Ikrath.
Yep.
It's playing through Ikrath's head as he's like he's just blasting away with power cords on his lute, and he's just like, I'm a motherfucking god of destruction. That's why.
Yep. So
Because he's TNT.
He's dynamite.
I just imagine, right?
TNT.
No, I just more imagine Dave going, well, then I just started blasting.
Yeah, that's what I was. Okay, so Rosalind's going to quicken spell. He's gonna dash, and then he is going to use a fat thunder wave. Let me just pull it up here. Oh, did it show up? No, it did not. Okay, come on, thunder wave. Oh, cast at what level? So he is gonna cast thunder wave at 2nd level. DC 16 con save, or 11 damage, and it's in a 15-foot cube around
As
him.
you do the thunder wave, all of them open their mouths simultaneously and they moan and grumble and growl and they counteract the thunder wave.
These
the
are
2
storm
sound
zombies.
waves even each other out, apparently.
I want to kill these damn things.
But either way, another nat 20 on the same green die.
Oh no, I am right in the middle of all of them. I have about 10 feet of. Actually, no, I have 10 feet of movement. Skiddly skidoo. Oh, fuck you too.
You know you're gonna take a provoke attacks of opportunity, right?
I fly, and I don't think I take attacks of opportunity from this.
You still do.
Oh, I still do. Okay, then yeah, I'll take